Hey guys, welcome back to another quick how-to. So today I'll be teaching you on how to add a repeater in Wix. So in this video, we'll be talking about on how to add and set up a repeater, add content to the items, add more items, change the layout of a repeater, design repeater items, connect a repeater to a database collection, and the alignment issues in repeaters. So a repeater is a list of items that have the same design and layout, but different content that you can customize per item, the text or the images. So repeaters make it easy to organize and show all kinds of informations, such as events, news, and services. So first, let's learn on how to add and setting up a repeater. So the first one is you have to go to your editor settings and then just click on the plus icon on the left side of the editor, then click on the list. Okay, after that, you have to click a template to add it or drag it to the relevant location on your site. So for this example, I'm just going to use this one and place it in the first page. And then after that, to set up your repeater's content, you have to select the repeater in your editor. Okay, so just click on the manage items and then do the following. So you have to click the duplicate item to add more items to the list. Okay, and then click and drag the items to reorder the list. Okay, so you can just drag it. So as you can see, if you drag one items, so it will follow the rest. Okay, because repeaters are connected. Then after that, if you want to delete or duplicate an item, you just have to click on the three dots and then select duplicate or delete, and then an item will be deleted or be duplicated. And of course, you have to take note that the old list builder app is no longer supported and has been replaced with repeaters. So if you've added a list to your site through the app, just copy the content over to a new repeater. Okay? So next one is adding content to items. So all the items in the repeater have the same design. So you can customize the individual elements inside an item, such as the tags and images, but the design always stays the same. Okay, so for example, you can change the text on a button to be different for each item. But if you move the button at a different location inside the item, of course, it moves the button in all the items to the same location. So let's try to edit this text right here and change the font. And when you do that, as you can see, the rest of the text for the other items, of course, it changed because the repeaters are connected. So when you're going to change something inside a one item, of course, the rest will follow. So as you can see, when I try to change the color, the font style of the first item, the rest of the text for the other items changes as well. So let's try to change the color for this text. And after that, you just have to click on the X icon at the top right of the box to save your changes. So according to Wix, when you add an element to a repeater item, it is automatically added to every item, of course, to keep the design consistent. So the items change size according to the content inside them. Then to add an element to the items, you just have to drag and drop the element from the add panel onto one of them. So let's save the changes for the text because we have changed the color as well as the font style of this one. So now let's add an element. So just click on this plus icon at the left side. Okay, the add elements button. So see, for example, I want to add a button to the item. So just click on the button and then proceed to the payment buttons. And then you just have to select the icons for your payment buttons. Okay. So see, for example, I want to use this one. So when you add an element, of course, it will not be duplicated automatically because it is an element and it is outside of the repeaters. So you just have to click on that specific button and then you have to duplicate it to put it one by one inside each of the items of the repeaters. Okay, so you just have to duplicate it, then place it accordingly so it would be visible to your buyers. And then right here, you just have to click on settings and you have to type out your payment information right here. So you have your item name and then the price of it, and then the description, and then the currency of the payment button. So the next one is adding more items to a repeater. So to add an item, you just have to select the repeater in your editor and then click on manage items. After that, you just have to click on the duplicate item at the bottom. Okay, so you have to edit your new item as you wish. So say for example, this one right here. As you can see, I have a new item because I have duplicated the one of it. So after that, you can now change it or edit it as you wish. And the next one is changing the layout of your repeater. So adjust the alignment, direction, and spacing of your repeater items. So to change the layout, select the repeater in your editor and click on the layout icon. And then here, do the following to change the layout. So choose an alignment left, center, right, or justify, and then use the slider to adjust the vertical spacing between the items. And then you have to change whether to display items from left to right or right to left. Okay, now you just have to click on the spacing between the items. So you just have to drag it to find the best spacing between the items. So let's try the left to right. And then if you want to use the right to left, you just have to click on it. And then you just have to adjust the spacing. Now the next one is designing repeater items. So you can change the design of any individual item, image, text, box, button, and etc. So every design change you make to one item affects the others in your repeater. So for example, changing the color of a button in one item change the color for the rest of the items. So for example, this one right here, so when you edit the text, okay, so let's try to change the color. So when you change the color of this one, the center, so of course the rest of the color, the other items will change as well because that's how repeaters works. Okay, now if you want to design an element, you just have to select it and click on the design icon. Then see for example this button right here, I want to change the design button for the first item, and then for the second item I want to make it different from the first one, so I'm going to use this button. And then of course the last one is I want to use another design for this button. You just have to click on the design icon and then select the button that you want to change, or you can also customize your design. Okay, and then you just have to place it accordingly so it will be visible to your buyers or to the people that will going to visit your Wix website. Okay, now you can also change the background of each item. So you just have to click on change background, and then you can also click on the color or image. So when you click on image, you would be able to select an image from here, and these images are free, or you can also upload your own media from your computer. See for example, I want to use a perfume. Okay, so you just click on upload media if you want to use your own image, and after that just click on change background. As you can see, the first item, the background has been changed. So if you want to change the rest of the background of the other items, you just have to do the same process to the first item. So the next process is connecting a repeater to a database collection. So using repeaters, you can display content from database collection. So this one is very complicated, and if you want us to create a video for this one, just leave a comment below, and then we'll try to give you a detailed information on how you can connect a repeater to a database collection. So for now, let's proceed to our last step, which is alignment issues in repeaters. So you may notice that your repeaters are not aligned as expected because repeater sizes are based on the content within the item. So for example, if one repeater item contains more lines of text than other items, so this will affect the alignment. So just see for example, So the first item, I want to add more text right here. Okay, so just have to click on the text, and then you can also change the style, and then of course the font style as well as the color. So now let's focus on adding more than two texts. This, so let's add 034, and then when we try to expand the space for this, as you can see, the rest of the items move or the spacing changes. So you have to drag that accordingly so you'll be able to perfect the alignment of each text from the different items. So we recommend to ensure that boxes all contain the same amount of lines of text to rectify the alignment. So if you do not want to add more text to the box, just simply add extra blank lines by using the enter key on your keyboard. Okay, so you have to take note of that so you'd be able to have a uniform alignment of your repeaters. And that's a wrap. Those are the steps on how to add a repeater in Wix. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more quick how-to videos next time. Adios.